Hello friends, welcome to our channel. I uploaded my last analysis video on 2nd June. That's last Wednesday. Okay. Due to some office urgencies, I was not able to put my analysis video on Thursday. Okay. Now, let us start with the first what happened as per our levels on 3rd June. I am playing my last video with the levels, what we discussed. Then we will go to the charting. Right, to understand what could be the possible scenario tomorrow. See here, this is the all-time high and there is a resistance zone here. Right? If it opens below this zone, we will try to understand, we will try to analyze the price action. If it is forming some bearish candles or bearish candles, I prefer to go for a short. Okay. If it opens here itself, if it comes to demand zone, this will act as my first demand zone. We can buy it here. Based on these candle patterns, if you see here, plenty of action is there. So I will try to buy here. If not, again I will buy it here. If it is gap up open above the resistance zone, I will not do anything. Simply, I will wait for a buy. Maybe here or maybe here. Now let us see the Bank Nifty futures. What could be the possible scenarios tomorrow? Okay, for me, if you see here, it broke the zone already. From my yesterday onwards, once it breaks the zone yesterday, I was in a buy mode actually, but it couldn't happen. Today, it took the turn from here. Today also, it took the support from here itself. I think if it opens here at the same area, I will look for a buy at this zone. If it is gap up, okay, I will wait again for a confirmation at this resistance zone to buy. End of the day, I will be looking for a buying opportunity in Bank Nifty. Now, let us see what happened on Thursday. Okay. Here, this is Friday. Let me highlight this one. This is Friday's price action. These two. Yeah, you can see between these two lines, that is the price action happened on Thursday. That is exactly what happened. This one you see here. What I said, if it opens below, if it is any bearish candle, I will go for a short. If it opens gap up, I will go for a buy. Right? Exactly that is what happened, and it could not sustain. It came down. Here you see, if you remember, I drawn a zone previous day itself. That day it took a support and went up. Okay. End of the day, it's managed to close here itself. Then we will see what happened on Friday. Friday also opened in this zone. It came down. It took some support here. Then went up and break the zone again. Came down. And where it exactly came down? What I discussed on Wednesday video call, I told you that it will take a support here. Exactly happened. And it took a support from here and it went up to next resistance zone. Correct. Now let us move on to, this is Nifty. Let me analyze first Nifty. What I told you, if it opens gap up on Thursday, okay, I will buy. I said that, I made a clear statement that I will buy at this zone. Correct. Okay, from this zone, you remember I explained you about that gap zone also some time back. There is a small gap here. Still, it is not filled that zone. From that zone, it took a support and went up. That is third stage price action. And Friday here, it is opened one more gap up, one more up move. It's made one more all-time high, and it came down. You see here, exactly taken that support here. Agree with me? So, as per my levels, I am very happy with my trades because what I made a statement on Wednesday, it happened from the same levels, and Friday also it took the same level support only. Now, let us move on to tomorrow's anticipation. What is our expectation? See, first of all, let me put one word. I am very bullish in the Bank Nifty. That means I am expecting at least 1500 to 2500 points move in Bank Nifty. Okay, move is okay. My anticipation move is 1500 to 2500. So the next question, which direction it will move? Right? We need to understand that direction also. As per my charting analysis, I found that it's a bullish move in Bank Nifty. Because of HDFC underperformance, Bank Nifty is not able to make any higher moves. So, I am expecting this move maybe from tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So, I kindly advise you guys, please don't short the futures or don't buy the PS. If you are seriously want to do that, think twice before taking a position in the market. Because no, if it is any stock is bullish, any script is bullish, it gives a small retracement and then it makes a wild moves. Please be careful. If you see here, I made a one more zone here, resistance zone for tomorrow. Again, if it is gap up above the zone, okay, don't initiate any position. Let it come back to this zone. Okay, then check this price action here. Once your stock came here from higher level to lower level, check the price action here. If you see any bullish candles, better to buy here. Okay, if Nifty didn't hold this level, best buy is this is the best buy. Okay, those are the two levels. Actually, I want to buy, and I don't want to take any sell position in Nifty as of now. Now let us move to Bank Nifty. See here, if it gaps up above this DP engulf done here, above this zone, better to look for a buy in this zone, or best buy is this one, this blue zone. Friends, I will give you these zone levels. For example, I am highlighting this one 659 to 660 to 770, 759. I will give these zones in my description of this video. Please plot these zones in your chart, then you can follow that. That is a better way we can do that. Friends, I am putting so much effort to create these zones. Okay. If you like my concept, please share it and subscribe to my channel. If you don't like it, no problem. You dislike and put a comment also. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.